It is growing, but I have encountered quite a fiasco from doing the most. So, but when I went to wash it the last time, it felt all of a sudden like I had a coating of plastic on my hair, and it felt horrible. Yup, I almost killed my locks. Stay tuned so you can learn from my lesson and avoid the same error. Stay tuned. Greetings. Greetings. This is Body-Culinary with a quick lock update. And just for a share about this fine natural hair. So it is growing, but I have encountered quite a fiasco from doing the most. So while I don't like to use products and a whole lot of stuff on my hair, from time to time I've experimented now with an all-natural shampoo. One of the ones that's like not the cheaper quality like the Suaves or those 99 cents shampoos. The environment that I'm in right now has hard water, and it's a tropical environment, and it's a lot of hard water. So with the color of my hair and also with the sediment in the water, I notice from time to time it'll feel like there's a gray residue in my hair. So I'm the type of person that doesn't like hats on, or I don't like to be constricted, so the feeling of something in my hair is no bueno. So I went to wash it out. I tried an inexpensive shampoo, with no silicone in it. Wasn't good. And so then I tried to find, it's not a lot of variety of natural products here where I am, but I did find one that was pricier. And I have to say that an all natural shampoo with no sulfates, no parabens, not a whole bunch of dyes, felt a total difference. So in researching on YouTube, I found a wonderful channel, and this one has gorgeous locks, a lot denser than mine. But anyway, she made a recommendation of using oil, a light oil mixed in with the shampoo. So I tried it, and my hair felt fantastic. It felt like it had more body, which is something you don't usually find with very fine hair. It had body, it felt light, it felt moisturized. So I did it again. It felt good. Okay. Then I tried it a third time. So too much, no bueno. This hair does not like it doesn't like to be messed with a lot. And the reason I was doing it because I don't like to put oil in my hair. So I've gone long periods, year and a half with no oil. And then periodically, because I'm in the garden in the sun a lot, I'll try some oil because it can literally feel like my hair is getting cooked and it's already very delicate. So I thought that the oil with the shampoo was like, a great medium because it felt moist without having to oil it. I also realized that period of me putting oil, I'm the type of person that if something's good, I'm going to do it over and over. So I just like the feeling of oiling my skin. I like the feeling of the oil on my hair. But when I went to wash it the last time, it felt all of a sudden like I had a coating of plastic on my hair, and it felt horrible. So I wound up going to a small place that sells health food products to get more shampoo, and I had to wash it out so many times. My hair's already so delicate. So I found locks breaking off. It's not that many to begin with. Really I put my hair through quite a whooping. So then it was like 3 more breaking off, another one, and then I can also see all the time where I used to put beads and shells in it that those areas are weak. So being that they're combined, now I'm starting to see some length where they're combined. It seems like it grows slow, but I guess I just also have, it's fine, but also high shrinkage. So I can see where they will merge. Now they're here. Before it was, up here. So it is growing. So they feel better. It took a lot of washes to get that feeling off. I saw somebody describe it, oil on locks, and this is such a great lesson, that locks is different than loose natural hair. And this hair, every piece of lint, every piece of dust gets caught into it. And I don't like the feeling of heavy hair, nor do I like, as someone used to have a tremendous amount of acne, oil running down my face. So everything gets caught in here. So someone described it online as like having a Twinkie, right? If you remember that creamy coating in the middle. And I felt like from all those days that, maybe about a month that I was slathering on oils, even though they're light natural oils, not even coconut oil, some olive oil, kahuna oil, which is a oil local to where I am, and what was the other one? Hemp oil. It felt like, and a flax oil, right? All light natural oils, but slathered it on, it felt good. It felt good. So it's going into the hair. My hair looked great, but when I went to wash it out, it felt like a Twinkie, literally like plastic, like a plasticky coating inside of my hair that just would not let up. So I was like, I got as much as I could out of my hair and squeeze. It feels pretty clean. It feels a lot lighter, and I had to strip it down. So all that handling is not good for hair that's already fine and natural. So all that to say, a bunch of heavy oils for locks, fine textured hair, at least I found in my experience, no bueno. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Also, I noticed it's very rare that my skin will break out. I used to have a lot of acne, and I also noticed that usually around my cycle, if I get a pimple or a blemish, it'll be around my cycle. But I noticed in using more oil in my hair that I had gotten several blemishes. So at this point in my life, I don't panic because I know that they will fade, away. But all that to say, I'm not big on a whole bunch of oil. So you can see now more that it's nice and clean and fresh. It's still damp because I washed it, again, so there's nothing in it. And you may be able to see that they're coming in more flat now. So I don't mind flat. Actually, I think when I decided to let them combine, I think flat locks are very good for folks with fine hair. Why? Because if I was to twist my hair, my hair is not dense, you would see so much scalp. And it would be really hard on my delicate hairline here. So, and I'll give you a good example in the back. My hair is not very dense, so that they're coming in flat. Then it doesn't look so scalpy. So it's rare for me to see the back, what it looks like, but I feel more comfortable knowing it looks full. Now I'm not super attached. I want to enjoy my hair having length, but I'm totally comfortable with my hair super short should I ever need to cut it if it was hanging on by a string. Right, so I do like it clean. I like it to feel light because I like to move and exercise, so I don't have oil running in my face. I have a very delicate hairline, so I don't need all of that twisting. My strands can't take it. So trying to find the balance of it being not dried out and moist, is quite something. So this is something, when I look at the rose water in the store, and I look at the cost of rose oil, not that I mind investing in myself, but if it's just distilled or purified water and essential rose of oil, sometimes I just can't bring myself to keep paying for something for like a small bottle, which I'm lucky if it's this amount, for $20, or more. Or sometimes if I go to the Indian market, maybe it will be like $3, but all that plastic and stuff, I'm like, I know I can make my own. So there's another video on my channel where I made a cucumber and thyme moisturizer. And so what I do is sometimes I'll mix it with aloe, but the cucumber has natural silicone in it, and you can't get any better than nature's purified distilled water. And it's very good, for your scalp and also your hair. So I made my own, and I keep this inside of the refrigerator. So I strain it really good so there's no sediment going into my hair, even though the color looks green. This is the cucumber juice. And I drank a big tall glass, maybe 30, 32 ounces of it, and then the rest I put here. If you want to, you can peel it, the cucumber, and it'll come out a bit more clear. My cucumbers were unwaxed, and I know a lot of nutrition is also inside of the cucumber. So if it leaves any kind of a tint, which it hasn't in my hair, you can peel the cucumbers and do it that way. But there is a video on this channel of the cucumber moisturizer, because I'm just really passionate that with this unique stamp of this afro textured hair, that we should be able to generate our own economy and our own products and set a standard for things that are not toxic that we're putting into the body. So that's just a quick, update. Again, this is the fine hair Yeah, and it gets a little unruly, but I'm okay with that. No gels, no nothing in it. My hair does not like it. So this is it again from the back. And you can see, I think there's one here with 3 on them, you know. But I'm really enjoying the flat locks. And this also, I have to say, I think part of the thing with our hair and really enjoying the process is the unsurety. Sometimes you don't know what your hair is going to look like as it goes through its different phases and it grows. And even after about 30 years natural, you know, not as many years with locks, it's like learning your hair all over again and how it behaves and what it likes and it doesn't like. So I sit into that process of acceptance. If you see my nice little necklace here I had made for me is Afro. So this is a unique beauty mark, and I can appreciate others' beauty, but I'm really into appreciating my own unique presence at all the different stages. So this is Body-Culinary. Give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe. And share the video with someone that you know. You know, there are all these women that say with this kind of hair that they hate their hair, especially if it's very fine, the color. Often watching tutorials, your hair doesn't come out the way that it looks in the tutorial. So many people say that they, with this kind of hair, say that they hate their hair. So for me, it's really about embracing what I have. And so eating whole, fresh, living foods and exercising are ways that I express self-care, which is urgent, and self-love. So I'll see you again in another video. Create a great day on purpose. So everybody can grow something.